All right, now that Black Ops 7 is it's over, it's done. The beta it has ended already, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on this whole zombies experience. I would say this is that this is the first time they're doing a zombies map on a beta. Like no other game has done this, but this map, but this game. But I guess here we are now. But I'm gonna say this whole game is honestly kind of mid, if I'm being honest. Like this honestly feels like Black Ops 6, but but extended DLC. At least that's what it seems like, in my opinion. I'll start with the things I don't really like too much is that it still holds that modern mechanics from Black Ops 6, or even Black Ops Cold War. If I'm being well, I would actually like more of the Cold War's mechanics a little bit better, just a tiny bit, just not a whole lot. But even though like their mechanics still has armor plates and salvages, which kind of keeps you on a grind just a little bit, but it's gonna stay. Is they're gonna use the same formula as they used when they started with Cold War, which I found Cold War more enjoyable, if I'm being honest. But here's the kicker: they're gonna add this. This is just a rumor. I don't know. It'll be coming out as a launch as a day one launch thing, but they're gonna put like a classic mode for perk system, starting with the pistol and in the old point system. Dude, dude, this is what we've been asking for. So this is kind of a W for Treyarch and Activision, to be honest. But that's besides the point. But let's talk about this new perk that they added for zombies. Well, these Black Ops 7 zombies. This one's called Wisp T. So basically this acts like Black Ops 4's Blood Wolf Bite, but I would say this is better if I'm being honest. Which don't get me wrong, I do like Blood Wolf Bite, but I think this is like miles better than Black Ops 4's perk, if I'm being honest. Before we go any further, I would like to shout out my new sponsor, Dubby Energy. It is an energy drink blend that is formulated to give you focus and energy with no jitters or crash. They have 10 plus different flavors and many more to come, so you can try it out and start your day pretty strong. So visit dubby.gg and use my promo code 1UP10 to save 10% from your entire order. The link with my promo code will be down in my description. My promo code is 1UP10 in the uppercase with UP. And while you're powering up, please take 2 seconds to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter because I might start posting some memes on Twitter. Because why the hell not? Why not? Alright, so all those links is going to be right down in my description. Alright, and let's get back to the video. Right on topic. Speaking of new things, we have 2 new enemy types. One is going to be one of those special enemies. Another one is going to be like a mini boss. Let's start with this. We'll start with that one special enemy. This one's called the Ravagers. That they are going to be replaced by dogs. Again, a year with no hellhounds. Where are we going to get those hellhounds, man? I miss those, man. But well, what can you do, right? Maybe the first DLC map maybe. Who knows? But anyways, the Ravagers are going to be replaced by those dog rounds, and not gonna lie, they are annoying, dude. They charge fast, they swarm, and they'll force you to clear space immediately, my dude. And and they're always gonna be on your butt, dude. No matter like how far you are from them, they're basically right there. And what they look like to me is like the crawlers from Black Ops One, and the denizens from Transit all mashed up in one, and somehow they made it more annoying. But I gotta admit that they will keep on your toes. They will keep on chasing you, so you don't have to be in that one spot all the time just to get through the round. It's annoying for sure, but at least you don't have to stay in that one spot. But that's enough about that. The real star is the Zersa. Is this massive bear-like creature is the beta's mini boss, and it's kind of scary if I'm being honest, because that thing will soak up your damage, and more importantly, the swipes that this thing has will stun your health regeneration, and that stun is the bees that he just attacks you out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere, but he'll like target at you and throws his bees, and that thing was just like kill your health, and that got me, and that got me in a panic mode, if I'm being honest. And those guys are pretty tanky, and doing those high round attempts kind of makes it challenging, and that's why I try to do the 50 round challenge because of the calling card before the thing ends or whatever. That thing really killed me, and I like that about that thing is it really keeps you up on your toes, and it keeps you up and running, and it fits the map well. It kind of fits the map pretty well, but as far as the map itself, I think it's okay. The only reason I say this because this is basically a reimagine of Farm from Black Ops 2, and what they essentially did is just they swap out the house and the shed to make that new path that's underground from the barn and the house, and from there it looks like it could go crazy. I don't know, who knows, because there's a box that is underground that it could be a part of an Easter egg. I don't know yet. We have to see and find out once it launches and stuff. Besides all of that, this map is decently okay. It's a tight, focused survival map. It feels like you're playing Black Ops 2 all over again, but in a better graphics and newer mechanics and newer movement and such like that. And with this map, it is forcing you to train more and fight in close corners, which is exactly the kind of intense round-based map that we all crave and love. Plus they added some stuff from Black Ops 6, such as like the Gobblegums, the Perkaholics, and the Crate Power, which is I wouldn't say a huge win, but this is something to to build up the customization and the power fantasy. So in conclusion, this mode has a solid foundation. This map is okay. The new threats are generally terrifying, and the Gobble Gums are making a comeback that most of us love or hate, however you take it. But at the end of the day, this is what, $70-$80 game, something like that. And the zombies component is wrapped in full package that feels iterative and uninspired outside of that mode. If you're a diehard zombies fan, the experience for this is I think you'll like it. But however, if you're on the fence, feeling burnt out of the lack of innovation on this beta, I would either just don't pick this one up at launch, or just wait for a sale, a holiday sale, because the excitement is there for zombies, but for overall game, this doesn't really justify the price. And with that being said, thank you Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna make some more content, so please make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell, and also give this video a like. But other than that, see y'all next time, guys.